there differences in the stuttering assessment process for bilingual children versus those who are monolingual?
Absolutely. And this is really important to know about. For a while in the field, it was believed that being bilingual actually elevated a child's risk for stuttering. Okay, this is not true. Today, we know that this is not true. But for a while, it was believed. And this led to a bit of a problem with people saying, don't teach a child who stutters second language, or if you're teaching a second language and the child starts to stutter, then pull back and stop. And we don't want that, because people learn multiple languages for a wide range of reasons that are important, not just linguistically, but in terms of their culture, in terms of their identity, in terms of their society. So we don't want to hinder that in any way. So that's why I want to bring up that there was this old idea is wrong. Okay? Yeah, that's okay though. That's how science works. We get our best ideas that we have at the time, we test them, we find out that some of them survive that testing and some of them don't. And the ones that don't, we need to let go of. This is one of those. Okay. What we need to be aware of, and this is research that comes out of Dr. Courtney Bird's lab and her colleagues, and her former students and colleagues, is that children who are bilingual are more likely to exhibit the kinds of disfluencies that people tend to label as stuttered, like part word repetitions. But this does not mean that they are stuttering. It's just they are exhibiting those types of repetitions, but they don't have what is truly the core aspect of the stuttering experience, that sensation of being stuck, of losing control. It's just that they have non-stutter disfluencies that include part word repetitions. So we need to be very careful not to overdiagnose bilingual speakers as stuttering simply because they have part word repetitions. Now, we don't want to swing the pendulum too far the other way and underdiagnose them and say, oh, well, they're bilingual, of course they do that. That's not right either. Because what we want to do is shift our understanding of what a stutter is away from that surface behavior of part word repetition or even a prolongation like this. That's not what defines a stutter. What defines a stutter is that sense of being stuck, of knowing what you want to say, but being unable to say it in that moment. And if a bilingual child is experiencing that, then they're stuttering, not just because they exhibited a part word repetition. So we need to look more carefully, but it's a way that we should be looking more carefully at all of our children, because stuttering is not just part word repetitions. Stuttering is a sense of being stuck, but it's particularly an issue in the bilingual population.